Let's talk broadheads. So everyone likes talking about broadheads, right? These are the three that I've got, and I'll quickly go over why, I guess. First of all, I watch way too much YouTube, and John Lusk for sure is a big influence on broadhead selection for me. This is the Annihilator XL. They're all in 100 grain, and I really loved how this one performed for John. It's just really nice to have a solid fixed blade. What's really nice about these is it's not just 3 cuts, but they have that little dished out area. The cut isn't just straight, it kind of makes that round hole in the middle. These fly pretty well for me. I really like how these two bevels are on the same plane. So to sharpen it, you can just lay this right flat on a stone and just sharpen and spin it and sharpen and spin it and just go around and around and around, which I've done with these after practicing with them, and they hone up really nice. Good quality steel. And yeah, it's just a solid, reliable, I think they're 1 1/16 cut, good broadhead. Oh, and the bear that I got this spring, I did get with an Annihilator. Unfortunately, I never found my arrow. Crazy blood trail. This is blood like you never see come out of a bear. Never found it, which bugs me because I really wish I knew what happened to that arrow, and I'd love to get my broadhead back. Also, on the fixed blade front, I've got Slick Tricks just because they were so inexpensive off of Amazon. These are the Viper Trick. And what I don't like about them is if you take them all apart, you have to have this little ring keeps them all together. If you take them apart, everything just kind of falls out. Whereas with the Annihilator, it's just all one piece. It's easy to store. Whereas with this one, I had to take some old inserts from arrows that I broke, cut them off, and then I keep these screwed into them so that they're easy to swap onto an actual arrow when I'm ready to use them. Otherwise, the blades just all kind of fall out. It's nice that they're replaceable. The vented blades are a little bit louder. There's some discussion about whether or not that matters, if deer can actually hear this thing coming. Probably not, honestly. The amount of time that thing's spending in the air within earshot of it coming to them, it's probably more the string that they're jumping than the whoosh of this thing coming towards you. But if that bugs you, the vented broadheads are definitely a little bit louder. But super sharp. These things do get great reviews. Maybe I'll pull one out this year, we'll see. Last but not least, we have the Sever. This is the Titanium 2.0. I got the 2.0 because it came out like a week before they announced the 1 3/4 hybrid, which looks great. It has a couple of, I guess you'd call them bleeders, but they're basically a fixed blade on the opposite sides of the actual blades. But this is the 2.0, and these things fly amazing. I mean, they do fly just like a broadhead. I love that you can put the little bolt in there and shoot them as a practice head, which is great. So you're shooting your actual broadhead and not messing it up. I'm still on the fence about fixed blade versus mechanical. They've both got great arguments in both directions. You know, the mechanical makes a way bigger cut. The fixed blade works for sure every time. The mechanical flies better. A lot of the fixed blades are flying really good these days. I'd love to try an Iron Will. The 2-blade single bevels look really cool. I'm hoping to put this Sever into a deer this year, and the Annihilator worked awesome on that bear. And maybe we'll try out the Slick Trick if I get another opportunity. What do you guys like? Tell me what broadheads you guys are shooting, if you got experience with any of these. Here's a quick tip that I learned that I can leave you guys with. If you're shooting the Severs and you're practicing with them, the little O-ring you can peel off, and instead of messing with it and trying to get it right off of your broadhead, don't forget to put the little bolt in before you shoot it, and definitely take it out before you hunt with it. But the little O-ring, you can just slide that all the way down your arrow to the back end, and then it's just there, doesn't bug anything. You can shoot this thing a whole bunch, practice with it, tune with it, and then when you're done, it's still there. Slide that sucker all the way back up and carefully install it back on your broadhead, and you're good to go.